Yes, people, it's your boy Benjamin. I hope you're good, hope you're well. We are on week 6 of my body recomposition slash fat loss journey slash weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it. It's leg day, and leg day is one of my favorites. I'll be loving leg day because I'll be loving to squat. I'll be loving lifting heavy weights. I feel like leg day is one of those days that really hits for me because it's really difficult and it can be daunting at times, but it's also very fulfilling once it's done. I can't lie, part of me also has an ego boost because a lot of people skip leg day. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't be skipping no leg day, man. I don't be skipping that. So yeah, man, started off with 80 kg on the squats just for a warm up. Pretty basic, pretty light. As usual, always focused on slow and controlled reps. Working on my depth. I would love to go deeper, but I have like a bad knee and it's not allowing me to get any deeper. But the point of even telling you that is, even though I may be suffering with certain injuries or certain things that could be seen as a hindrance, I don't let it stop me and I continue to move forward regardless. And if I can do it, then trust me, you can do it as well. And I'm not even trying to sound patronizing. I honestly mean it, because there were times when I felt low and I felt like I couldn't move forward, and I just pushed myself through and I found myself on the other side of something that I thought was going to be difficult. And I'm not Superman. I am far from it. I am a human being just like everybody else with weaknesses and some strengths. So that's why I repeat, if I can do it, so can you. You understand? Now, I'll be real with you, man. I'm in this weird phase of my journey where, like, I can see the muscles on my body, I can see the shape, but I'm still in the ugly phase. I still have a lot of fat around my abdomen. I still have a lot of fat around certain muscles, and I'm just not in a place where I am particularly happy with how I look. It's like, for anybody that's growing dreads or growing a long haircut, or a long hairstyle, you have to go through that ugly phase. And this is that phase where it's like, you know how much work you're putting in internally, but the rest of the world may not know it. And I know, like, I always preach on not caring about the rest of the world, but as a human, you do care to a certain degree. But like, for anybody who's on a serious weight loss journey and trying to change their physique completely, you have to like eliminate the need for that instant gratification, because you will not receive it. You will not see instant gratification. The world will not know how hard you work, and even if the world has an inclination and a little idea of how hard you work, you're still not going to feel right until you reach the place that you want to be at. If I'm being honest with you, I just want to be in a spot where my body does most of the talking for me and speaks for my work rate. I want my body to speak for me, because my body will be an example, not an example, but my body will be it will be a testament for my habits. It will be a testament for how I treat myself. It will be a testament for my discipline. Right now, anybody can talk about how much discipline they put in and how much work they put in and all the habits that they've built. But the thing is that the results have to show through. They have to be universally understood. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I'm going for a physique, because like, my results will speak for themselves. You know what I mean? Same way, if you're trying to build a business, if you anything that you're trying to achieve, you have to eliminate the need for that instant gratification and get to the point where the work that you put in does the speaking for you. You can enter rooms without having to say a word. Anybody who knows how much it takes to get to a certain degree in a certain place will know that, okay, this person has put in the work. You understand what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm aiming for, man. I want to get to a point where I don't have to speak. But anyway, the third set, 110 kg, getting heavier, still aiming for stability, still embracing my core. One thing I can say is that I'm trying to improve my breathing while I'm doing these weights. I need to work on my breathing in and breathing out to provide oxygen to my blood cells. I think that's what it is. Like it provides oxygen to the blood cells, which helps with the movement. That's what someone taught me before. He could be wrong, but I'm gonna trust his word on it. That one took a lot out of me. Next set was 120 kg. I haven't lifted this heavy in a while, but I felt confident in what I was doing, and I said to myself, I don't have that much time in the gym today, so I might as well try and go as hard as I can, just to see like where I'm at, because I'm obviously cutting right now. By this time I was fasted. I hadn't eaten anything. I think I might have had like a box of watermelons. So I was just surviving on watermelons, but I was just testing the strength. So although I look like I'm feeling strong and still got it in me, you have to understand I'm running on close to empty. You know what I mean? I'm running close to empty, but still pushing through. That's life on a deficit, man. When you're on a deficit, you're not gonna feel as strong. You're not gonna feel as capable. But the thing is that you are capable, because it's mind over matter. So I got a solid 4 reps in there, which I'm happy about. I felt it. I think I actually felt a bit dizzy after this, but we got it done regardless, so I'm happy about that, I have to thank God for a sec. After that, the 4th set, I took it down half the weight, went down to 60 kg. I just wanted to get something where I can, go to failure and just, exhaust the muscle group. Kept it light. Just wanted to exhaust myself, really like feel the burn, you know what I mean? So that's what we did. But yeah, man, I know that I don't want to over explain myself, but I am recording my sessions as much as I can, and there's not much change between the sessions. I'm still doing the same exercises week in, week out, and the progression is going to be minimal. You're not going to see that much progression, you know what I mean? But the thing is that the progression is still happening regardless, and that is what I'm trying to be a testament of. I just want to be an example that this journey of weight loss is gradual, and it takes time. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. I feel like when we see big before and afters in most weight loss transformations, it makes it look like some sort of a montage where we don't realize how long it takes between the time. And anybody who is none the wiser will go into the journey thinking that they will achieve results in a short amount of time, and when they don't start to see those results in a short amount of time, it may lead to them being discouraged. So I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to try my hardest to record week in, week out of my exercises and the same routine, and let people realize that it's a long process. Because during this process, you best believe I've made several mistakes. There's days where my diet hasn't been completely on point. There's days where my workout may have been shorter. I may not have been able to hit every single muscle group. There's days where I've missed out on my swimming. There's days where I've been stressed. There's days where I've been injured. There's times when, things haven't gone exactly the way that I wanted them to go. But the things that I'm continuing every week, like, this ain't a joke to me, man. I'm not doing this for expecting some quick turnaround, and if you're looking for someone who can show you a quick turnaround or show you some quick results or some easy ways, then this is not the channel for you. This channel is for someone who wants to get a realistic view of how it is to have a 9 to 5, have a relationship, have family issues, have emotional eating like spikes, someone who just knows that they're not perfect. You understand what I'm saying? And it's taking no shortcuts and it's just showing the week to week grind. Like, regardless of how I feel, how you feel, work has to get done. It has to get done, and it's not always going to be perfect, but it's going to get done regardless. It's not always going to be as intense every day. It's not going to be perfect, like I said, but the consistency will show the improvements over time. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that is what I represent on this channel. That is what I'm trying to show with these weekly workout videos, man. It takes time, so give yourself some grace. You understand what I'm saying? You will see the improvements, man. You will see the improvements, and the thing is that, you know, you will make mistakes at the same time, but it's up to you to not beat yourself up about it. It's up to you to recognize the mistakes that you're making and find ways to rectify them and make sure that, you know, you learn from them. And it's not even a thing where you can say these mistakes will happen and they won't happen again. You know, they're most likely to happen over and over again, because what it is you're making an identity shift. You are changing from the person you used to be to become someone new, to reach these new goals and these new results. You can't get these results by being the same person, but you still have to shed that skin. You understand? A weight loss journey is like it's like a caterpillar in a cocoon. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a caterpillar in a cocoon, you know? You have to go through the process. There's no rush in the process, man. There's no rush in the process, you know? It takes 9 months for a baby to be born. There's nothing you can do to change that 9 months, because the process has to happen. It's just like weight loss, you know what I mean? But what I want to encourage everybody to do is to not give up when you don't see the results. Don't stop. If you don't see a shift on the scales, don't stop. Continue, because that shift will come if you are controlling the inputs, you know? And every time you do make a mistake, then it's not a problem. You just bounce back. You bounce back. It's that simple. If this means something to you, then approach it like it means something to you. Bounce back. But yeah, man, on another note, I need to figure out how to make sure that my shorts don't have this egregious wedgie. Yo, your boy be getting a wedgie all the time. Like, I've even changed the shorts. I've got like shorts that fit more. I still be getting a wedgie, man. It's like, yo, I gotta Google how to avoid a wedgie for real. But yeah, anyway, ended the leg day with calf raises. I can't lie, my calves are getting, you know, more shapely, and I'm happy about it. I'm kind of like in a place where I don't want my legs to become like massive, because I know that by the time my torso area reduces in size, it's just gonna make my legs look massive. But, you know, only God can control how my physique is gonna look by the end of the day. You know, by the time that everything is done, I just have to keep putting in the work, and I'll see where it leads to. You know, I have no idea where it's going to lead to. I don't know what my genetic composition is like when I've reduced all the fat. But, you know, by the end of the journey, we will see. And the journey may take 6 months, it may take a year, but I'm going to continue recording it as much as I can until, you know, we reach where we need to reach. You know, gotta be an example. That's what I'm trying to be, an example of a steady grind. But yeah, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's paying attention, everybody who's been watching and supporting. And even if you're watching and not saying anything, I appreciate you, and I hope that I can be a source of inspiration. Yeah, it's your boy Benjamin. Take care. Peace.